Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon as the Convict! I'll play as the Convict, but we're gonna play Convict. I guess it doesn't matter if we swap to our alternate starting gun, because this alternate starting gun is not gonna last that long when we play a BCDD20T run. Why? Why not? You know, let's have a little bit of excitement here. I expect to die in about 5 minutes, and then when we die, we'll go play some Monolith. Or something. But until that happens, we'll give it a shot. Just make sure you interact with the cursed shrine immediately, please. There we go. So we do not have the shotgun, which is very unfortunate. We do have a couple of good items for BCDD20T mode. We have the ability to do more damage whenever we take damage. That is handy. You know, you always hate to get hit on a room that's very difficult due to bad modifiers or bad enemies or whatnot, and then just get hit over and over and over again. Well, now we can possibly, sometimes, help negate some of that badness by allowing ourselves to do extra damage when we get hit. It's something I don't do all that often. Thinking about it when it happens as the Convict, or even just playing the Convict on BCDD20T mode. You know, me, I would prefer to get more items, which means the pilot. But would I be okay just getting, you know, the torn photo as the pilot on a BCDD20T run? I mean, probably. It would not be the worst item to get. You know, it's not like we're getting a scatter shot of Helix bullets or a, I'm trying to remember what the other bad ones are. Because there's certain bad ones. Certain real bad ones. Do not pop the water barrel, you son of a bitch. You dick! Final attack, dark was the night. What was I supposed to do, though? Excuse me, could you please, like, actually fire the gun? Not a mimic? It's not a mimic, but it's also not good. I'm gonna keep the Molotov. We're gonna pick this up and drop it though so it never shows up again. That is a bad item. That is a real bad item. There is actually a king. I feel like you always gotta check to see if there is a king, because sometimes there is no king. Sometimes the game lies to you and it says it's long live the king. But hi ho, the king is dead. Because it was an enemy that really does not make a lot of sense to be the king. I guess I'm thinking Mountain Cube, which tends to be the king frequently, which I enjoy because then it just immediately does not become the king and then you're good. Don't blink, Blobulon Rancher. Well, we're gonna summon a lot of blobs here. Might not be the worst thing though. Dodge roll into those guys, at least in theory. I feel like we've done a pretty good job on the run so far, though. I haven't gotten hit, have I? I don't think so. We're still trucking, we're still kicking, we're still living, we're still loving the run that we've got for ourselves here today. Now, the only thing I can hope for is that on this run we can get totally carried like we did in the past and get like 3 pig 1-ups. That would be fantastic. I gotta sneeze again. I think it's worth pausing for a minute. Oh, excuse me. What if Banana Jam Hands was an Enter the Gungeon? I mean, I think it would be awesome. The only thing that's annoying is the fact that if you get a cursed weapon, you get LJ, but That's only a problem if you're playing with Cursed enabled. You could just be playing Blessed mode, and then you just have Banana Jam hands, which is fun and cool and wonderful. Please get into the pit, thank you. Also, Manuk asked, what does King do? Yeah, long live the king. You have to kill the specific enemy first, but the game doesn't like it sometimes, and as a result, you will oftentimes have a king that cannot take damage, or you have a king that you cannot reach, so you literally cannot kill the king, and all the enemies just rush you down and kill you because you can't hurt anyone. And those problems still exist, even though theoretically they shouldn't, but it's okay. You learn to live with it. You learn to love it or hate it. For the most part, I guess you hate it. Zone control, dark was the night. Well, that was a bad... Molotov. Additionally, don't hit the water barrel. I did get hit by LJ, but honestly, like, that's perfectly okay. The thing that I care about is... Oh! No! We lost our sharks! The only thing I care about is making sure that that water barrel is intact so we can access Das Oubliette. What we have currently is fine. What I'm going to do is pull LJ down. Well, I'm going to pull LJ down to the very bottom, I suppose. And we could also do a little bit of exploration, look for a wall mimic. I don't really know how this gun works on wall mimics because I keep thinking about it and forgetting it / don't quite understand fully. But what we'll do is push that water barrel over. There it is. Go check out the mimic. Hope that what we get is a mimic. Well, I guess we're going to check out the chest and hope that it's a mimic. We'll go from there. I don't see any guns sticking out of walls, though, and that's definitely not a mimic. So am I going to open it? It's an item, but I'm going to break it because I definitely want to go to the oubliette, and if we have to save keys to do it, we have to save keys to do it. I think it's just worth it. I once had 2 wall mimics in the same room, said Jackman. That is weird. La 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 la. Come on, LJ. I do not have all day to wait for you, son of a gun. A key. A single key. Armor, ammo, a half heart. Were there blanks? I didn't see any, but we'll check. There's a single blank. We're gonna buy the key. We're gonna buy the blank, and we're gonna move on. Move on, move on, move on. I think that's an okay shop. Nothing amazing. You know, we're not getting any invincibilities, but that's okay. There's gonna be 2 keys in the shop. Yeah, dang, only 1. That's okay. Alt F4 makes you swap weapons in Blessed mode. If there's a way for me to, like, quickly change my input stream to, I don't know, a black screen, I would just press that button, and then you'd think that you broke the stream in its entirety, and everyone would just blame you. Oh, what the hell? Why did I just walk directly into the fucking enemy? I don't know why. I just decided to walk directly into the freaking enemy when I walked into the room. Everything just started moving too quickly. Wait, I had that slow motion go on, and I'm like, okay, everything's gonna be slow. Wait, it's turbo mode. It's all fast. Oh god. We got bouncing bullets. Hooray. It's horrible. This is not a very good start to the run. But what we will do is come up here. We're gonna sell bouncing rounds because it's not good. No secret room up there. Have we found the secret room on the floor? We have not. So I'm going to spend a moment looking. Guess we could have saved our bouncing shots to make the searching slightly easier, but oh well. But I know that bouncing shots is not something that you're going to usually want on a BCDD20T run. F that. I'm not finding the secret room, though. Could be that there's not one on the floor, which would be very unfortunate. Starting to seem like that might be the case, though. Unless there's one hidden in here and we haven't checked it yet because it was a red chest and I wanted to open it quickly. Doesn't seem like that's the case. Was it in the exit elevator? No. We already checked out the shop. So it's either in this tiny little room over here or there's not one, I think. Okay, tiny little room it is. Oh, crap! Run! Jesus. We got a red heart. It's not even a heart container, it's just the heart. Okay, well, let's go. Hey, we did our due diligence. Our DD has been done. Let's get out of here. Blank in that lonely room at the bottom. What lonely room? I already shot the walls in the lonely room if you're talking about the one that was at the bottom left. I'd already eliminated that one from contention. Bouncing bullets are good. No, they're not. Negative synergies with Unfriendly Fire and Blobulon Rancher. Bouncing bullets, how they work with Blobulon Rancher is that if a bullet that you fire from your gun does not hit an enemy, but it hits a wall or another object and is destroyed, it will summon a blob. So what this means is that if I fire a bullet and it hits a wall, it'll summon a blob. If I fire a bullet, it hits the wall and bounces, and it hits another wall, it'll summon a blob. So if you have Blobulon Rancher, what'll happen is I could be shooting at an enemy, and then there's gonna be blobs spawning behind me, near me, over here, over there, you know, depending on the spread of my gun. Now, there is a possible benefit of having bouncing rounds, which is that if your bullet reaches its maximum range, which is not happening here, but if your bullet reaches its maximum range and just peters out, blobs will not be spawned. So if you bounce a shot and then it just disappears in the air, no blobs will be spawned. However, that is very gun dependent, and I think you're still more likely to take damage via the extra bounces, fuck you, pot shots, than not. Now, if you were immune to either contact damage or electrical damage, then more bounces is less bad. And if you're immune to both contact damage and electrical damage, then Blobulon Rancher and Unfriendly Fire do not matter at all, so it doesn't matter what you do. Minus, you know, I guess there is still one negative, which is the possibility of, you know, you bounce shots, you spawn more bullets. If you have scatter shot, you create pot shots, or you can activate the pot shots and they do more damage to you. That could happen. This gun most definitely sucks for this room. I wish I had my Molotov. One day I will kill something. If I could go over here, please. I should probably just try to knock this guy into a pit, but honestly, I'm having a better time, I think, trying to take out the flyer. Oh my god, thank you. So, I have the SAA, so I am shooting walls. I know that I'm going to be spawning blobs, though. Okay. High stress zone control. Zone control to Gungeoneer. My bullets are not near. The green boxes on the ground all around. I can't fire my gun 'cause it's jammed. Molotov or ice bomb? Molotov or the ice bomb? The ice bomb doesn't kill things, but it does get them off of your butt. I kind of feel like the ice bomb is slight better. So I'm gonna sell the Molotov to get the ice bomb, but that's a close call for sure. Ceramics Adrenaline Rush. You know, it would have really helped on that room with the enemies that I couldn't kill when I had a bad gun. Well, you just... You're not jammed. You just freeze them, and then you can either knock them into a pit or, you know, kill the one enemy that you need to kill specifically. Oh, well, we're not dead. We're actually fine. Just don't get stuck on the frickin' wall. Hello? Hello? Help? Helpo? Long live the king. Adrenaline rush. So there's a king somewhere. The king has already been killed though, so we're just gonna freeze all these enemies. Kill something. Yeah, I think that's probably, you know, better than the Molotov, because while the enemies were frozen, we weren't taking any damage. There was no possibility of taking damage at all. I think that the bomb also recharges more easily than the Molotov, so we can freeze enemies, you know, every room potentially. Like we got the bomb twice on one room. It's a pretty freaking good bomb, huh? Ah! Watch out! Oh, watch out! I keep thinking I have Spring Hill boots, by the way. You will be proud to know that I have now forgotten that I do not have Spring Heel boots. And every time I dodge roll, I have to think to myself, what's going through my mind? Excuse me? No. Why are you thinking you can dodge twice? You never can dodge twice. Oh wait, you can, just not now. Even that was pretty good. We got a bad gun, and we could only damage one enemy, and we still got half of an ice bomb charged. That's pretty good. And it's charged already, dude. I think this is a great idea, getting this this ice bomb. Hey, you got our health back. That looked like a secret room, but it was not. Okay, easy, buddy. Even on a situation like that, you know, freeze half of the room and then you can focus on the other room at your leisure. We got options. Okay. I do want to keep exploring, though. We have plenty of keys. We can open up both chests. We haven't found either, though. Final attack. Be careful. Of course, the big problem with having two keys is having to decide on which chest you're opening first. You know, the first chest you open might be the bad one. Might be the gun chest, and you'll be very sad by what you get out of it. Nothing. It's a mimic! Hell yeah! Fuck yeah! It's a mimic. It's the best thing in the world. It's a mimic. It's a mimic. It's a mimic. Nanomachines is actually extremely useful. A little bit of HP regen. Effectively now we have, what is it? We have plus 33% HP? I think it's how it's calculated. I always forget. Dude, I hate Pot Shot Shockwave. Can't believe I didn't get hit there. Ah! Yeah, I think it's plus 33% approximately, which is pretty sweet. But that's not what it is. Every 4 times you get hit, you get 1 armor back. Yes, but you know, mathematically, if you run that math forward, what it equates to is a 33% positive theoretical potential HP. Excuse me. Good lord. Now that we don't have the pot shots to deal with, this room is significantly easier. Taking a hit on a boss fight, you know, it is what it is. Obviously, we would prefer not to, but we are not in a position where we can always say we're taking no damage. This mode is so cool with all the extra BS you have to deal with as Stormworm. Oh, you son of a gun. You think it's so freaking cool. And here I am losing my freaking mind. I don't see a secret room. While we have the railgun, I'm gonna do a little bit of pot shotting around. I don't think we've seen it yet. Honestly, it's probably in the other chest room, which is guaranteed to be a gun, in theory. But I'm still gonna go to it and break it. Either get some junk out of it, or, you know, maybe find a secret room, or just, you know, maybe it's a mimic, and the mimic for some reason gives us a passive item, and I have no idea why that would happen, but sometimes things like that can happen. We picked up 50 credits, which is pretty sweet, and now we can say we got what we need. We can get the hell out of here. Now with 272 credits, I am gonna get the armor. I feel like a little bit of armor is okay, because it's HP. We have 2 keys, which is lovely. And we're gonna move on. Abe also killed the Lich without shooting once on 2 runs. Well, it was on the same run. It was just a clone run. And it was because of, ooh, almost got hit there. It was because of good familiar action. It's the Wind Gunner gun. It's the most wonderful gun in the gin. High stress poison pursuit. Well, we're gonna have this gun for about 2 seconds. We still have this gun. This is the most wonderful thing. Rat's Revenge thermal clips. Hello. That's acceptable. Extra armor for free. We're gonna buy the blanks. We're gonna buy the keys. Excuse me. We might get the rat key. If I have a lot of HP, it might be worth doing. The rat itself could give us extra items. It could kill us, but that's just the game in general at any single opportunity. Thanks for getting frozen. Well, might as well. We'll see. Gorgon's Gaze last bullet standing. I think I froze the... Dude, hit the right enemy, please. I think I froze the, the one Nova by firing the bullet bore through him. I don't really know if the explosions are going to do all that much, though. Okay. Oh, still feeling a little funky. Brown chest. What could the brown chest hold? Dude, actually, this is drop-off, isn't it? No, this is not going to be drop-off. No. We have to keep exploring for the drop-off. So I am going to keep exploring, looking for the Old Crest room. I would like to deliver it safely. You might think to yourself, man, Abe sure does keep muting himself frequently today. Look, at least I'm not sneezing directly in the microphone. I know you don't want that. I will say Frost Bullets is really good. I'll say you are also really good, because we are not taking red heart damage on this floor. So we can get rid of a lot of HP here and do the Abby. Is it gonna happen? Yo. It could happen. This might be an opportunity to do it. Yo, yes, please. We'll take a moment and look for secret rooms now that we have this most amazing gun. Abby's a trap. Yeah, but if you win, you're feeling great. You know what? There is something I really want to do with the composite gun. I really want to go and fire it into the boss fight room. Something blew up. And I want to do that because by firing it into the boss fight room, we will break some of the pots that exist. And if we break some of the pots that exist, if we get pot shots, we don't have to worry about them nearly as much. So I do want to just like pop a couple shots in here. Just, you know, try to send it in at a couple of random angles like this and sure, good enough. It ain't gotta be perfect. Just to have a little bit of extra something. Hammer time, don't blink, Ghost in the Shell. Good lord. Should have been hit there. There are patterns you can use to fully and correctly dodge the hammer time shots. Even though I know what they are, I don't always do them correctly. Hammer time is always one of those where you think to yourself, oh god! This is impossible, no one should ever have to dodge this! No secret room, huh? It's okay. Now, blue chest, brown chest. Good lord, that's bad. Loot bag. Good lord, that is horrible. Just like absurdly bad. We haven't taken a lot of damage yet, but I still think I'm just going to drop it. I know we could take it and sell it. I don't think it's worth it. I think you're going to lose money on BCDD20T holding on to this freaking loot bag. You know, we can get a lot of HP from Vampire Lady on the floor. We can, you know, we can get rid of all of our health, especially if we flawless. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to go and fight the boss with 5 blanks immediately. See what happens. We can de-jamify the snack. Now, I do hate the shot. Wait, what the hell was that? I didn't even see any bullets on the screen. I have no idea what hit me. It had to have been just something from the snack. Congratulations, you got me. Oh my fucking lord. You frickin' dick of a snake! Just die. Thank you. Okay. We got 1 hegemony credit. Half a heart. Haven't even found the secret room yet. Let's keep exploring. Honestly, with 4 blanks, I'm kind of more inclined to go to the Abbey since we have extra protection, even though it can still be awful. But I mean, it don't get much more awful than, you know, failing 2 flawlesses in a row that should have been pretty easy. You took 1 damage on both of them, having a lot of blanks remaining. That's basically the game saying, hey, you idiot. Use your freaking blanks more often. Oh, it's Mat Man. The secret room is going to be in Mat Man's room, probably. Should have bombed immediately. Make it really easy to kill this guy. All right, we are gonna talk to Mat Man. No secret room? You're kidding me. Boss drops have been kind. What did we get out of the first boss? Was it Frost Rounds? Frost Rounds is fine. And magic bullets are also just fine. That's what this run has been so far. It's just been fine. It hasn't been amazing. It hasn't been incredible. I'm not even really going to call it good. It's just been fine. You know, magic bullets, they are fine. They can kill enemies immediately in certain situations, but they can also summon chickens that'll block shots and be jammed and wander around and make me take damage. Well, I guess the chickens don't make me take damage. I make myself take the damage, but... So I'm going to get rid of a lot of health here. We can buy health on the next floor if we lose our armor, but I want the money. We can also consider this turning our HP into a rat key. You know, we got nearly 100 credits out of 2 full red hearts, and then that'll be a rat key. We got Alpha Bullet. Now, Alpha Bullet is a pretty good item to get. Extra damage on a shot. Why the hell not? How low do we want to go on HP? I think we can go down all the way. This is a dumb idea. Let's go. Rat key get. It's a bit of a silly idea, you know, getting really low on HP, but maybe that's what we'll get to. 1 full heart container, 200 casings exactly, nice even numbers. It's like the game is saying, stop here. So we'll stop here. And hopefully if we live to the rat and live on the rat and get items from the rat, we'll have a awesome run. That's even better than the run we have right now. Okay, frost bullets suck with this, but we'll live. We just have to wait for the poison pursuit to kill this guy, because our shots will cause him to freeze, which is not what we want. Speaking of freeze, we have the freeze gun. We have the freeze bombs. This is the problem. This is the problem with magic bullets. We killed an enemy who turned into a chicken, which turned into another enemy that was jammed. Excuse me? Oh god. It's like every item can have a negative in BCDD 2018. It's like an edge case thing, but holy crap. You're gonna die from the old king? I mean, if we die, then I'm free. Oh my lord! Like... Shit! Okay, I have an idea. Admittedly, I have to think for a minute what my idea actually is. Oh, okay. I get it. The dog spawned in the center and he spawned his clone at the same time. Okay. Now, how do we get the dog to walk into the fire? How do we... Best strategy is not get any item. No, the strategy is to get good items, which is admittedly hard. Okay, careful. Careful. Let me walk a little bit to the left. Let me actually walk here. No shot can bounce directly into me from this angle. Honestly, I'm okay with that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Rat's revenge, Gull's revenge. Don't blink. Well, I really do not want to use my bomb on this room because it's a pretty easy room. You got turned into a chicken who's not jammed. Lovely. 2 keys, HP. We could sell magic bullets, but I still... Dude, you might not like this. There's a couple of negatives with magic bullets. It's not just chickens turning into ghosts, but it's also final attack. If you're not expecting an enemy to die and they die suddenly by being turned into a chicken, they could do a lot of damage to you. So I would like to avoid that. You know, they could die, explode, deal damage, and then you'll be like, oh crap, what the hell happened there? I should have seen it coming. How did I not take damage for so long? Also, how are you guys not dead or dying or frozen or whatever? Thank you. Well, we popped armor in the room. We know there's not going to be a secret room in there. Pot shots. Now this is a gun. Just play chicken. I can tell you how this ends. He dies. I'm so sleepy, but I want to see the end. I mean, statistically speaking, you might be right. That doesn't mean I want you to be right. Oh, come on! You son of a gun! You're kidding me. Hi, LJ. You fucking dick. Well, time to use more bombs, I guess. Final attack. Ah! Jerks! Finally. It took a long time for my ghost friends to actually shoot the one enemy I wanted them to shoot at. So we're down to 3 armor right now. That is pretty bad. Don't blink, Bloodline Rancher, zone control. I mean, this is okay. Our ghosts won't spawn blobs. Well, I mean, they will if they hit a wall, but their shots won't, so we can just kind of shoot them in. We should be fine. At least I'm pretty sure the ghosts don't spawn blobs. No, it doesn't look like they do. Actually, they haven't missed yet, huh? Let me spawn one there, see what happens. It looks good. Yeah, one day you will die. You might as well just kill yourself now. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, it's another horrible quality chest. Ah! Let's move on. We do have a lot of blanks. We have 7 blanks. I feel like with 7 blanks, we are probably going to be okay. Thank God there's no negatives in this room. Oh, Jesus. Well, now there are. Okay, the gun quality changed significantly. Let's just keep going. Okay. Let's go this way. Twigberker, you're upset. Are you still trying to unlock the gunslinger and dying? Why haven't you gotten good yet? It ain't that hard, just get good. What is happening? Okay, here come the pot shots. You're dead, thank God. Moving on. Final attack. Okay. Good freeze, I guess. I was good, Abe. He was better. Get gooder. Hashtag get gooder. Pot shots, Bloodline Rancher. Oh God. Okay, well, we gotta freeze everything. And then we gotta deal with our zone control. Then we gotta kill this blob man. Okay. Dude, honestly, that was not that bad. We can now deploy shields! Deploy the shield! I guess it doesn't really matter if we spawn blobs because we've already summoned LJ, so honestly, spray and pray. Not like that mattered too much, because now we have serious cannon. I don't think this chest is Mimic. There's a secret room on the left here. I'm just gonna open it. It is a gun. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up this chest because it is a passive. Contact immunity is not that bad. It's actually pretty good in BCDD20T mode. Then we're gonna go talk to Brother Alburn. We're gonna get his item. An extra amulet, an extra blank per floor, very nice. If only could have had this at the very beginning of the run. And I think that this is where we want LJ to be when we go talk to Albert, or go fight the boss. So we're gonna go in, goes to the shell, thermal clip, poison pursuit. Not great, but not horrible. We do have frost rounds, they're gonna help slightly, if you consider it helping. We have to be very careful about the fire and the poison, but otherwise, it's not that bad. You know, we have to worry about bad guns, of course. We can still get some you know, excellent items like this. Yeah. At least we don't have a, you know, unfriendly fire nonsense to deal with, or Blobulon Rancher. Should probably put the amp down at some point. I think I'm just gonna pop a blank right here. Just kind of hoping that I could break that red ring of death. Gotta get in there. Thank you. This guy's definitely not being frozen anytime soon. But still, I mean, I think we're doing a good job. Aw, please, no black hole gun. Black hole gun! I think I'm gonna pop another blank. This is where I'm gonna use all the blanks I can, because we have to use 2 on the next floor to even access the rat to begin with, so we're not gonna have, like, 6 blanks going down to the rat floor at all. So, yeah, we're gonna spend here. Somehow I have laser Tommy gun. I don't know what's giving me that synergy, but we do have a laser Tommy gun. We also have a real bad gun, which somehow I still managed to hit the boss with. Oh, wow. Hey, it's a scrambler. All right, we're gonna be fine. Or actually, we didn't take red heart damage on the floor. It's pretty good. We got homing rounds, which is sometimes good, sometimes meh. I'm gonna spend a key here. It's a gun, so we're just gonna leave it. Okay, I mean, what did we get out of the floor? Guanstone and contact immunity and homing shots. For the cost of, like, 3 armor, it's probably okay. That's probably okay. Well, items just disappeared from the shop. I wish Abe got the Clob more. It's a fun gun. Clob, pea shooter, blunderbuss. They're so low quality that they don't appear that often, but they can be interesting. I got stuck. Yeah. Alright, you know what? When you're trying to shoot pot shots, the Scrambler is not a good gun to have, I'm realizing. Good lord. Fuck you, dude. Dude, that's rude. Oh, please, LJ. No, not today. Please. Leave me the fuck alone! I mean, we're probably gonna die at this point just because we are so low on HP. I feel like I had to use the blank there. I hate doing it, but I think if we didn't, we were gonna take a lot of damage. You know, we have the extra blank per floor. There's a chance that we can still get the flawless. I mean, there's a chance we can get the flawless without using any blanks. It's just less likely. By a wide freaking margin. Hot shots. At this early stage, it's all about taking care of pots and the shots. And then you run. And you run so far away. Thanks. Thanks. Freaking dick of a gun. This is very tempting to just use a single bomb. But I think it's probably better that you save it. You only have to deal with LJ, really. Let's agree that LJ will end the run. It's not going to be LJ specifically, it's going to be a bad room, or it's going to be the boss fight at some point. Or it could just be, you know, not having any HP. We haven't flawlessed a single boss yet, so our HP is extremely low. The fuck happened? My bomb took a million years. I didn't want that anyways. My bomb took a million years to actually pop. Hold on. Homing shots. No! It's the stupid homing synergy that makes the bomb take a million years to actually activate. Oh, fuck. I don't care. Drop it. Get out of here, homing shots. You suck. I didn't notice it earlier when I used it, but yeah, that's the synergy that makes the ice bombs take just an absurdly long time to actually activate. There's no way I want that. That is horrible. Yeah, I want to have my bomb never go off. Smart bombs is such a bad synergy. I mean, it's fun in context, but, you know, I want, like, I'm throwing my bomb where I want my bomb to go off. Don't autocorrect for me. Clippy, get the flip out of here, okay? Well, there goes makeshift cannon. Hello, thank you. Long live the king, thermal clips don't blink, Gorgon Skaze, last bullet standing, and fuck you, dad. Whee. Please. Oh, I freaking burned! Why did I burn? Was there a lantern on the wall? Oh, there was probably a lantern on the wall. Oh, thank God. I needed that to explode immediately, and it did. Ah! Oh, Christ. Where am I even going? I guess I'm going to the other chest to open it. You know what? We should probably go get a key first. Because that chest is going to be wicked if our luck is any indication. Oh my God, there's a secret room too. By the way, long live the king. By the way, I actually can't really do a, I can't really do a, oh god, the rat. A chest, because I need to save a key in order to do the rat if we're going to be doing that. I also need to save blanks to do the rat, now that I think about it. What the hell are we going to do? Hammer Time, Gold's Revenge, Benevolent Rancher, Shockwave. What the hell? LJ, how'd you get this close to me? Benevolent Rancher, Unfriendly Fire, Gorgon's Gaze. Wow. Let's be honest, that was a lucky shot. This is honestly a lucky room. I don't know how I killed them both in one shot with that good of accuracy. Unfriendly Fire, High Stress Final Attack. Shop's over there. Boss fight's right here, though. How the hell are we gonna do this for? Skip the boss? Hell no! We're gonna be doing the boss fight. My question right now is, how long do we hold on to the drill? I think the answer is we use it to open up this chest and then we dump it. Bomb the secret room? Can't. Ice bomb doesn't work. It has to be the regular bomb. Like if we... Actually, hold on. If we use the drill, we get teleported immediately to the room with the chest. So we have to hold the drill forever. I think we have to, because we need the keys on the floor. I want to get an extra item, and if that means we have to lose the bomb, maybe it means we just lose the bomb. Well, I guess I'm just gonna toss shots in there until they all die. Now I do need to pull LJ away. I guess, hold on, I could use the drill here. It's going to require a little bit of babysitting, but then we can keep holding the ice bomb, and I'd prefer to have the ice bomb over the drill, because after we do the rat floor, we're going to have more keys anyways. So I feel like this is what we want. Then I just need to use this. We can go back for the bomb, then we can go to the shop, buy a key, and then when we get a key, we can go and open up this chest, which is guaranteed to have an item in it, and then we have everything unlocked for the floor. We still need 2 blanks, and we need to access the secret room if at all possible, but we have armor. We can pop armor if we need to. First things first, though, shop. Shop access. Wait, he isn't dead yet. I'm not dead yet, but I'm not far off, really. Okay. Gotta play the shop very close to the chest. Need to buy the key. We have a lot of money. I mean, that's a very big benefit on this run right now. If we need to buy stuff, we can absolutely buy whatever the hell we want. So we can buy blanks, fight the boss, and if we live, we'll do all of the rest of the stuff that we want to do. Slower enemy bullets is lovely. Yes, there are small issues related to changing the timing of attacks, but I think it's still worth having. We're also going to buy all the blanks and all of the HP, so I don't die on the boss fight. Now, we could use the blanks first holding on to only the number of blanks that we have to have for the boss fight. That way we can guarantee ourselves rat access. That's a possibility. I think what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna come in here. Okay. Didn't need to buy all of the HP. Let's go fight the boss right now. Because we still have armor and because we have nanomachines, we actually could take damage in order to pop open the rat doors. So if we can get the flawless, that'll be more important. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Gun change, but it did shoot once, but the bullet is destroyed. Thermal clips, blocking rancher, explosive fire. This kind of sucks. There's gonna be pot shots. Sorry, not pot shots. There's gonna be blob spawning and whatnot. Also, LJ's here immediately. By immediately, I mean, well, he got here eventually. No, you dick! Just a single fucking shot! Now we got our blank gun active, so we're blanking all of his BS anyways. Son of a gun! You fucking dick of a boss! I hate you! Freaking Mind Flayer, every time. Hardest third floor boss. I'm immune to contact damage, by the way. Fuck blobs. I should never be worried about blobs ever again. Get out of here. In which case, it makes the dodging much easier. We are gonna kill the Mind Flayer only getting hit once and using no blanks. Maybe. I guess we're not actually there yet, so I'm gonna use one blank just to make sure, and then kill you. We should have had the flawless on that. Oh, we got such a bad item too. We can't take it. Fuck off, Gungeon. Ugh. Whatever, at least we're going and doing the rat. That's where we're gonna win. We're gonna get so many items. We're gonna be so flippin' rich! I would like to get rid of the Excalibur before the next floor. Let's make sure we do this. I don't want LJ fun. Pillarless Mind Flayer. Yeah, the pillars would have helped, but it's a combination on that fight of all of the fire combined with all the bullets, combined with LJ bullets, combined with the claymores. 99 spent, Ghost in the Shell. That room does suck. I guess I don't mind the rat floor all that much because there's only one modifier per room, which is nice. Best boots, oh wrong game. Laser boots. Bum, 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 bum. Why do I need to spend all the ammo? Excalibur is a cursed gun. If I go to the next floor, LJ will be waiting for me. So we do not want this gun. This is much better, because it's not cursed. Invisible rat traps. Yeah, that is a big negative. Hopefully we don't get the rat traps, though. Hopefully we don't get the rat traps. Hopefully we don't get the modifiers that do damage to you without any way of you preventing it. You know, we'll see. Right, down, left, up, left. We do go through guns quickly down here. All right. doing alright. Gotta admit, frost bullets I've been extremely happy with. Down, left, up, left. Frost bullets has been one of the few shining moments of my life. I'm immune to contact damage, by the way. I do hate this room because of all the enemies. As you kill them with guns, you change your gun. But I guess if you kill them with a dodge roll, it doesn't change your gun. Like, in this room, because there's so many enemies, if you fire a shot that kills 100 of them, you change your gun like 6 times. So, but I guess dodge rolling through them doesn't activate your gun change, so you want to kill them with dodge rolls whenever possible. Again, I'm not actually able to take damage from these spent, so I should just try to focus on the other enemies when they spawn in. Should also freeze death. Makes my life a whole lot easier. I guess I should still shoot the enemies. Okay. So I think we're good. Can't even use the HP. No, I wasted so much money! Let's do this. By the way, slower enemy bullets. Still got hit by that. The timing on that is so changed. I always get hit by it. By the way, watch out for the poison. Ah, we're doing a good job against the rat, though. I did roll into a trap by accident, as you would normally expect it to be. Surprisingly, the rat isn't going into his center of the room cheese attack. I think that's the case because we keep slowing him down with frost bullets. I think because we're slowing him down, he's not doing his attacks. Okay. Bloodline Rancher. Not bad. We're immune to contact damage. It's just a rat fight. We're okay. Blessing doesn't change your guns out of combat. Yeah, unless you run out of ammo. Which means if you have a gun with infinite ammo, you're kind of screwed. Okay, got hit. That's fine. We have 3 blanks. We should strive not to take damage from Big Rat, though. I'm just going to use a blank. Because we slowed him down with Frost, his attacks get really wonky. Remember, it doesn't matter what blobs do. Blobs cannot hurt you. They can knock you around, that's it. Again, this guy is a little bit out of whack. Because of the fact that we've slowed him down, but it looks like his attacks are dodgeable right now. Okay. Slower bullets get me killed. I only have half a heart remaining, by the way, so that's incredibly scary. Now, unfortunately... Oh! We unjamified him! It's way too little too late, though. Oh yeah, third-party fucking controller. Why are some of his bullets jammed? Please. Oh, it's just a blob. Don't worry about the blob. It's fucking LJ! Oh, he's gone. Please no. It's a fucking jam bullets that are doing it too. It's the fucking jam bullets that did it. No, the blob pushed me. Oh. Man, I'm gonna tell you straight up, having no extra HP, minus nanomachines, but having no extra health going into this fight screwed me. Both phases were jammed. We took, what, 4 hits, and then that was it. That was all of our HP gone down the tube. Oh, the freaking blob pushed me. That was the only thing that I was scared of in that exact moment, is summoning all these damn blobs thanks to having third-party freaking controller. Oh, get me out. Get me out of here.